Hey Natalie, I'm glad you could join me today. Our plan for today is we're going to talk about how things are going in your classroom and just kind of talk through some things and see how we can, think you need to make any adjustments and how I can support you in that process.
Okay, well, I'm glad you had time to meet with me too. There are a lot of things that are really going and working well in the room. I feel like, for the most part, my children have really adjusted. The new ones especially, and then the room arrangement that we worked on. It seems to work well for most of the children, and it's really made a huge difference, and things seem to be going pretty well.
Right. Now, I understand you're new to the classroom, but not really new to the center, correct?
Right. Yeah, so I had to adjust myself, and that has been an experience, but I feel like I've really grown through it.
I'm sure the children are they were excited about the new change, and sometimes it's kind of hard to get them to settle back down. So it sounds like you've maybe got them on the right track now.
Yeah, for the most part, most of them have adjusted pretty well to the change.
Now, is there any issues that you think you have going on in the class?
Well, I do have two little boys in my classroom who seem to be struggling a bit more than the rest of them. And we'll be on the playground, and it'll be time to come in, and I'll have to call them 3 or 4 times. They don't want to stop what they're doing to come in, and then it causes my attention to be drawn away from the other children, and they're fidgety in group time. I just can't seem to get their attention, and I'll be reading a book, and they're not with me. They're just moving around, can't keep their hands off of other children. And then at nap time, I've started this where I let them choose a book right before nap time, and when it's time to put it away and get on their cots, they resist a lot, and so they don't want to give the book back. They want to keep reading the book, and then so that causes me to be distracted then. So just having a few of those issues, and it's really causing a disruption in my class.
Okay. Now, with the children, do you find that you have any time to have one-on-one time with them or with the children?
Well, it's really hard to get that one-on-one time when you've got 17 other children, 18 other children in the room, and so I try my best to get around, but it's pretty hard.
Okay. Well, what our plan to do is, we're going to kind of look at the process, and with this, I want to see how you were feeling or how things are going now, and then I would like to go in one day and observe. And when I observe, I'd like to try to be there pretty much a substantial part of your day. Get there early in the morning and see, some arrival, see group time, some free play, outdoor time, lunch, all of that to see, and hopefully be able to stay through nap time, at least see some of nap time to see how that process is going too, and see if I can see any ideas, and some, we'll kind of reflect on what I see and come back together as a post observation and kind of talk through things. How does that sound?
That sounds good. I get a little nervous when somebody comes in my classroom, and so it sounds good though. I need the help.
Okay, and I'm not there I'm there just to observe, not to try to say you're doing this wrong or anything like that. And so just pretend like I'm not there.
Okay. Well, that makes me feel better.
Now, also, you have an assistant in the classroom. Is that correct? Darlene.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So is she okay about people coming into the class also?
Yes, as long as we give her a heads up, she'll be good.
All right. Well, please let her know, and I'll let you know ahead of time the day that I'll be coming.
Okay.
I'll try to do it as soon as possible.
Okay.
And again, we'll just sit down and kind of reflect on how you think things are going again, and maybe come up with some new ideas and scenarios that you might can try and incorporate.
Great. That sounds wonderful.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.